So I'm gonna show you how I shiny hunt on community days, which is much easier on community days because the rates are boosted. Trying to get 100 IV shinies for regular Pokemon can take a while, or it can be quick. Like I just said, it's random. It's different for other people, and yeah. So far, I have the two 100 shiny Electabuzzes. Well, I had three, but I evolved one to Electivire for the special research. I hatched two shiny Ellie kids from 2 kilometer eggs. Then I just got, a random one to trade or whatever. So this is how I do it. Especially for community days. The problem is you're not gonna walk around and see all the ones on my lawn right now. You're not gonna walk around and shiny check all of these and stuff. When you go sniping, that's what it's called. When you go sniping for 100 IV hundo, 100s, which we call hundos or shundos if they're shiny. So this is a process if you want, the 100 shinies especially on community day. So obviously you're gonna create a feed, of the Pokemon you want. You know, priority, time doesn't matter, distance or time doesn't matter. IV, if I want, just 100s, I'll put 99 or 100. Doesn't really matter. It's the same thing. For level, um, I'll start off with one if it doesn't show a lot of them. If there's way too many, I will bump it down to maybe 20 because then I get a higher CP shiny or a higher CP, 100%. And then that's less powering up that you have to do. So here's my current Electabuzz feed. I got it at level 32, minimum IV 100, maximum 100, distance unlimited. Priority at time, distance, it doesn't really matter. And for level at 32 and up, I get this many. 2, 4, 6, that's 8 for me to check. Now I can check all those 8 if none of them become shiny. I can go back, click done, go back to this screen, wait 2 minutes or 3 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes, go back to feeds, and, it should show new ones. Now there's like 7 or 8 here, there'll be new ones. Obviously, the ones you checked will be, the whole block of one of the Electabuzzes or the Pokemon will be, colored and show that you've already reached it. But if you've done all of them and, you back out, you go back and there's only like 1 or 2, you could always, lower the level. You know what I mean? Like certain Pokemon more will pop up, like Electabuzz. Right now there's so many places in America where, community is going on, so there's so many Electabuzzes. So now look how many I got just from bumping down from 32 to 30. Now if I want to start off with checking higher levels, I can, switch, click level, arrow down, so I can start at the highest level 34. That'll give me the highest CP, and then I can work my way down, to the lower levels. Okay? And then, or if I want to go by IV, if I'm not searching for a hundo, but I want a Pokemon, if I'm searching for like just Machamps, and I want, I want a decent IV, I want a 98, a 96, or 100, I'll put my minimum at, 95, and then, I'll for that purpose, I'll do IV, and I'll put arrow down for its highest IV to pop up first. So we'll do not CP, level, because I want the highest level first. I want one that has a higher CP, so when I evolve it, I barely have to power it up. So we're gonna click it. We're gonna teleport. And then the whole point of this, the problem is when you catch that, that 100% shiny, you then have to wait 2 hours for the cooldown. You have to wait 2 hours to do this process again. Okay, this is why a lot of people start, the night before and do it at, start doing this at the locations in the world where they have started. Like last night, I started at around 5 p.m. and at 5 p.m., is when it started in New Zealand. So I got two 100 shinies there. Then at 9 p.m. for me, it started in Tokyo. And so I played a couple hours there. And then now it's starting over here for me in America. So there's the 100, okay? It's always going to be the one closest to your feet. The Pokemon that's the 100. Now, I know this can be overwhelming because there's so many of them. But usually it's the one, if you zoom in, the one very closest to you, to your feet. If you can see that, you know what I mean? If you accidentally click the wrong one, it could be a crappy IV and shiny. So now you see how that's gray? I've seen that one already. Now I'm going to teleport to the next one. Wait, let the screen load up. It may take like a minute or two depending on where you travel to. They're all going to be America because I don't think anywhere else across the globe has it going on right now. So basically, you just wait. The waiting part sucks. If it like loaded really quick, then people could do these much, much quicker. You know what I mean? So there it goes. Boom. There's the 100, the one that's closest to me. I like it when it's spread out like that. Like, see, I'm right on the 100. Easily could tell which one's the 100. You know. So boom, click it. Not shiny. I mean, if you want a 100 that's not shiny, sure, catch it. But at this point, it's not worth it because you can go get a normal 100, any other time when it's not community day. All right, now here's a problem that some people face. If you see, if it brings you to near a Pokestop with a lore module on it, a Electabuzz could pop up in it because of the lore, right away, like almost as soon as you pop to the new location. And that's not going to be the hunt, that's not going to be, the 100%, obviously, because no Pokemon have loaded. So now Pokemon have loaded, okay? So this one, it's not close to me, okay? As you can see, there's other ones, but one's not close to me. So that one must have despawned. It's not there anymore. So that one's not there no more. Now I'm just going to go to the next one. I'm not going to waste my time. That one's not there no more. See, we got another Pokestop that has a lure on it. See that? That Tangela spawned right away because it has a lure. But no other Pokemon have because I'm not fully loaded into the new location. So if an Electabuzz spawns into a lore module, either wait for the Pokemon to all spawn and then grab the one closest to your feet, or just skip ones where it puts you near Pokestops with lures and just go to the next one. Usually I'll just skip ones with lures because I don't feel like misclicking and getting a crappy one. So as you can see, there isn't one near my feet, so it's kind of confusing. Now if I click, see that one was like close to me, but not that close to me. That's not a 100. So that's not it. So a lot of these are despawning. A lot of these are getting old. I'm gonna go back to 32, so I don't have such a long list. So boom, there's the three that I did, and there's two new ones right here up top. Oh, England still has it going on, or maybe it doesn't. It just has a 100 in England right now, but I don't think England. I think it's over in England, or maybe not. 5 hours in England. I don't know. Whatever. But I'm sure you like get the gist of what I'm saying. I don't want this video to be too long or anything, but I also want it to be informative. I want you to fully understand because I have my YouTube channel that I make PG Sharp related videos, and a lot of them are informative. Some of them are how to catch properly videos, how to do excellent throws on legendaries. I got a tutorial on how to, you know, purchase PG Sharp, find your key, get your key, install, download all its, features, and all that good stuff. How to auto walk, the two methods on how to auto walk. I'm gonna make one on how to, use a Go Plus or a Gotcha with it. It's just for fun. So here's my hundo. It's very, very close to my feet, to my character. Not a shiny, you know. So then I'm going to go to the next one. And then the next one. And then if it's not close to my feet, it despawned. click done, wait about 3 to 5 minutes, go back to the filter. I mean, well, not the filter, go back to your feed you created, and then look for the new ones that aren't gray. So that one's not gray, that one's not gray, and then go to the new ones. And if it still doesn't have, any new ones and they're all gray, then wait another 2 to 3 minutes or so. Or if you really want, lower the level again. You know what I mean? So more will pop up. But obviously, the higher the level, the higher the CP will be. But if that's not something you really care about, you can lower the level a little bit. It'll just have a longer list. You know what I mean? And that can be overwhelming. So if you go higher level, the less you'll have, but then the less that will spawn as well. So you lower it a little bit. But that's kind of how you do it, and just yeah. Anyways, I hope that helps. If anything, message me if you have any questions in the future about anything with PG Sharp, and I'll gladly help. And if you wouldn't mind following the YouTube channel, it's East Coast Gaming with a Q instead of a G on YouTube. Alright, thanks. Bye bye.